Alright, welcome. Today we are going to be doing a takeoff from Nenana Municipal Airport. We're going to be flying in an overcast layer of about 1,500 feet for most of the flight. So I'm going to be attempting to do a full 360 degree in 4 separate legs and then land back at the same runway. So let's get started by first making sure our instruments are okay. The trim is already set at takeoff. The flaps are all the way up. All that seems good. Brakes are still on. So let's set the clock and get started. Alright, so now I'm gonna throttle up and release. My heading's set. We're going to be taking off at 70 knots and then climbing to 2,000 feet. So I'm going to be watching the P factor here, which is going to be wanting to pull us off our heading. As we're climbing, the P factor or propeller factor will automatically start banking our plane to the left. You really want to watch that because that'll pull us off our heading. We're at 700 feet already. Just now passing 1,000 feet, going to be pulling up a little, adding some trim to keep the plane on. Okay, I'm going to trim this so that we can keep climbing. Key factor here. We're passing 1 minute 20 seconds. And we're about almost 1,500 feet, so I'm going to continue climbing, and we're at 1,500 feet. We are now inside the overcast layer, and as you can see, we cannot see a thing. I'm going to start leveling off, because we're just about to hit 2,000. Oh, we really came off our heading a little. 2,000 feet. We can now level off. And we're just at 2 minutes, so we're going to be making a 30-degree bank all the way over to 220 degrees. Oh no, 310. Oh, so a little farther. Oh, we've been climbing a little. So, 310 degrees. Okay. Now, we're gonna pause and take a look at the situation. We're on 310 degrees, so I'm just going to move the heading bug like this so that it'll align with our heading so that we don't stray off course. There. So now the heading bug here is aligned with the 310 degrees. As you can see, we're actually still climbing. I'm going to be trying to level off. We're actually going pretty fast, a lot faster than the 70 knots we took off at, but that's okay. So down here, you can see that I've already messed up the trim quite a bit because I was trying to stay level. And if we go to map, you can see we've already gotten on a distance away from the airport, and now we're on our we're on the crosswind leg. So then we'll be going downwind, crosswind, and then back on a repeat of the upwind leg. We'll be landing back at the airport. So let's go out of map again. And so I'm just gonna really try to take control of the climb here, because we're about to hit 3,000 feet on accident. Oh, you can see that P factor is taking us off our course again. Let's stay on the heading bug. We're actually climbing again, so I'll be descending a little. Oh no, we're about to pass 3,000 already. I don't know why it's climbing so fast. Oh, we're at 3,000 feet now. Oh, and we're at 3 minutes, so we'll be beginning our third turn onto 220 degrees. I must have missed that. Okay, I'm just gonna try to level out the aircraft here, because we're seriously descending now. Let's keep messing with the front here, just a little. Alright, let's stay on our heading. Alright, let's pause. I forgot to set the heading again. We're going to be moving our heading bug again onto our 210 degrees so that we don't stray off that, which, as you can see, I messed up a little last time. So now the heading's on the 210, and if you look close, we can see we're a bit off, but we'll correct that in a couple seconds. Another thing you can clearly see is we're now going past 3,000. We're at like 3,700. We should not be at 3,700. So that's something I'm immediately going to be changing when we hit play again. Let's check the map again. And you can see we are now in our downwind leg. We'll be coming around back this way into the upwind. We'll be turning again at 6 minutes onto 130 degrees. So, but I really need to get control of the altitude. Okay, immediately get this on course and start descending rapidly. You really want to get the heading and yeah. Another thing we can do is throttle back a bit. I've been running the engines at 100%. I don't think you're really supposed to do that. Okay, now we're descending. You can see we're well below the horizon. I'm going to be trying to get control of that. Okay, we're now passing. So we're at 5 minutes, 15 seconds. We're maintaining our heading, and we're coming back down onto the correct altitude again. You can see the P factor is really banking us off course as we're coming down. We're going to be bringing ourselves back down to 2,000 Okay, we're throttling back. We've got flaps down. We'll be turning back onto heading 40. So let's also get our descents going. Let's set our flap speed. So let's pull out of this a little. Okay, 140. We'll be descending, and let's go pause, map. We've gone quite a ways out, but we seem to be on the correct heading for our landing again, so that's good. So let's go out of map view. Come on. I'll throttle up a little. Oh. Okay, we're coming out of the overcast a little. We're going to be coming out of this. Hopefully soon enough that, yeah, 600. Seconds. We really want to be below this cloud layer there, and we can see we're a little off course, but we're really close to that landing. So let's go down. Oh yeah, we turned off the heading quite a bit. Let's put flaps full. We're really high on our approach. You can see 4 whites. We want that to be 2 whites, 2 reds. But we're definitely high on the glide slope here. And you can definitely see I've got my trim set way too low from that descent. So let's bring trim back up so that we fly level. So we really want to maintain our glide slope once we get to it. So we're throttled back with flaps full. Oh, we're actually straying a little to the right of the runway, it looks like. Come on. Landing is actually the part I'm worst at, but hopefully we can make this. Okay, we're back. Come on. We need 2 reds, like, immediately. I see we should be on the runway just about now. Let's keep our speed low. We're definitely gonna overshoot the aim point a bit. Hopefully we don't stall out of the sky here because we're really reaching the minimum speed for these flaps. But I think our slope here, in fact, we might actually only slightly overshoot the, I don't know, we're overshooting the aim point, definitely. So let's get ready to flare. So I'll be coming in, we'll be flaring. We're basically just forcing a stall. Yep, there we go. You heard that stall siren. So let's let the air... Oh gosh, who turned on the deer ability? Must have been David. Okay, we really want to let the aircraft slow down on its own, but oh my gosh, there's more. I was not expecting this. Okay, now we're just going to be braking to a stop here. Okay, then we'll turn brakes on max, and there. Now if we go into chase view, you can see a deer literally just ran through the tail section of my airplane, but let's ignore that. So, yeah, let's go to rewind and see just how far we were off the aim point. Oh, also there were birds. Okay, someone messed with the disaster settings. Pause. Now let's go forward slowly. Oh yeah, we were quite a bit off our aim point actually, so let's just put this normal speed to see how far. You can see brake marks from other aircraft. Okay, so okay. That's just annoying. That literally is just annoying. Okay, well, that's all. That's it for now. That was me attempting and for the most part succeeding, doing a full 360 back to the runway in zero visibility overcast. Bye.